This has been one of my favorite projects to date. We are in the beautiful Carlisle area, which is about an hour northwest of Toronto. It's an area that has beautiful homes, large lots, and mature trees. From the beginning, our homeowners and I were really on the same page. We wanted their space to feel casual, yet high-end and done really well. They wanted a home that they could welcome their family and friends into, one that you could throw your shoes off and just make yourself at home. I am really happy with how this kitchen turned out. It's just so beautiful. We pushed the boundaries with everything in this kitchen. First of all, starting with wood lowers. We have a horizontal white oak in our lower cabinetry that just goes around the periphery. I like the highlighted black hardware, which really punches against the white oak. And then for our uppers, we have white flat front uppers, which really recede into the space. And then on the island, we decided to do the same door style, but then we did black. I really love how the black and the white and the wood all play so nicely beside each other. We have a beautiful 48-inch gas range here, which is stunning. This is an investment in a home, but when you walk into this kitchen, it's the feature. So this is where we really wanted your eye to go. We designed this custom range hood with a beautiful wood feature. Because the client didn't want upper shelving, I had asked her if she was happy with a quartz shelf. I love this idea. It's just a 7-inch deep shelf, and I think it looks really great with a backdrop of our beautiful range and range hood. This client really wanted 2 sinks in their home. This is the prep sink, and it is a black sill granite sink. And as well, we have a black sill granite apron sink as our main sink, and it looks so good together. On the other side of the kitchen is our drink center. This home is 20 years old, and this used to be a desk area. We did this a lot in design, but nowadays we like to do like a coffee station or a drink station. So we gave them a nice drink fridge, and then cabinetry that can house food and barware when they entertain. In this kitchen, we are fortunate enough to have a really large eat-in dining area. This is a custom 70-inch table that we designed for our clients. In this home, we have some real beautiful lighting fixtures. I love this one above the table. It's black and then has those really great large matte white bulbs, which look fabulous. Again, in our island, we have a subtle black light, which looks great. And then you'll see the rest of the lighting throughout the home has some real wow features. The kitchen and the great room really work well with each other. I love how close they are in proximity and how open it is. But before, the home only had a small doorway in here. And when you walked into the kitchen, you could barely see the beautiful great room. So from the very beginning, we decided we wanted to open up this whole wall and allow the sightline to draw you into this beautiful fireplace and 2-story great room. Another huge difference in this design was adding the wood rafters and beam. These aren't real wood rafters and beams, so it's a good way to keep costs down. These are just drywall boxes that the contractors did, and then we have wood facade that they mitered together, and really, you can't see the joints. They did a fabulous job. This fireplace is such a feature. I'm so happy with how this turned out. You can see our mantle is the same wood as the kitchen feature in the range hood. We have that wood accent piece, and it all plays well together. This whole home is a reflection of where this area started from. It has a little bit of a farmhouse modern feel. I've been calling it Colorado modern because it feels casual yet done really well. The wonderful thing about this home is that we even have a formal dining room. This table is from a local craftsman who built it from scratch. For such a large table, you're either stuck with a really long light or 2 lights. So for this client, I really wanted to go out of the box a little bit and give them some statement lighting. So we chose these beautiful chrome fixtures. I like the way that they're a nod to traditional design mixed with the sort of farmhouse table. In this home, we have new windows and doors. It makes such a huge difference in design, and I like that we went with black. Our drapes throughout the whole home are linen. They just add a little bit of movement and detail, and I think they look really great with the black windows. I love how this laundry room and mudroom turned out. It's a hard-working space, but you'd never know it because it has some real finer design details. First of all, the floor. I love this patterned floor. It's still neutral with our off-white and gray and almost like navy turquoise in there a little bit, which I really like. We saw this beautiful backsplash and we really love the way the diamond shape picks up on the diamond shape in the floor, and they play so well together. Because the backsplash and the floor are the stars in this laundry room, I didn't want to compete with that. So we went with an off-white color. We chose large hardware and a flat front cabinetry. This client does not like to use the dryer too much, so we have a taller upper here, and then we went with a smaller upper here that we can put the rod underneath and have lots of area for hanging clothes. I love shiplap, but I've never used it in a design before. So I was really happy when our clients were open to that idea. This is simple shiplap that we installed in a horizontal pattern, and we painted it our wall color throughout, which is Chantilly lace. In this powder room, we decided to do a shiplap feature as well. The wall-mounted faucets are positioned perfectly in the middle of that shiplap, and the linen drape just adds a little bit of warmth and texture in the space. At the front of the house is a main office, which is so fortunate to have. This beautiful green millwork is stunning. I'm really happy the clients decided to go with green. You can see that we don't use gold anywhere else in this home, but I really wanted them to go with the gold because it works so well with our brilliant green, and I'm glad they trusted us because it turned out really well. This staircase is at the side of the home. So for me, it wasn't worth the investment to take the whole thing out to replace it. So instead what we did is we refinished it. We matched our railing and newel post to our new hardwood floor. We purchased new simple spindles, and then we have a beautiful wool rug throughout that looks really great. Just our blended neutrals, and I feel like it ties the whole thing together. On the second level, we have this beautiful small bathroom. It was actually quite a pokey space. So what we did is we took out the wall and added seamless glass all the way up. It really opens up the space and makes it feel a lot larger than it is. The marble tile on the floor is a real showstopper. It's stunning. We paired this black vanity with the marble tile, and I love how everything comes together. This mirror is custom. We wanted it to go right up to the ceiling and play with the angle, as that's a real feature in this space. This master is one of my favorite rooms in the house. Tone on tone neutrals. It plays with a lot of texture, and it's just open and airy. We designed this headboard for the clients. I love customizing pieces for our homeowners because it gives them something that they won't see anywhere else. The wide horizontal channeling works so well, and we chose this real luxe material with a sheen in it in almost an oyster, which gives a high-end feel. Previously, the old homeowners also had 2 chairs here, but what was missing were draperies. I love the way these frame out our bay window. It feels very hotel chic to me, and it's just welcoming and draws your eye into the room. Similar to the great room, we brought in this beautiful saddle color. Again, it's a little bit of a nod to where this home started, and it's basically our accent color in this space. This ensuite is off the master bedroom. There was a real high-low mix in this bathroom, which is always something that I like to do. Starting with the tiles, they are a pretty inexpensive porcelain tile. We chose the same tile for the bathroom floor, the shower floor, and the shower walls, but in a different format. On the bathroom floor, we laid it in a herringbone pattern. On the shower floor, we did a small hex, and then on the walls, we did a really large 24 by 36 inch tile. So this all works well together, and it's just a little subtle nod to interest without being overwhelming. In the previous layout, we had a corner tub here, and I was really happy that we could get a freestanding tub with this new layout. It fits perfectly on this side of the bath, and I love the way this floor-mounted fixture is such a feature. Designing this guest bedroom was a lot of fun because we didn't really have too many restrictions. It's a good size in here. We were able to get a queen-size bed with a footboard and a headboard, which was fantastic, 2 good-sized nightstands, as well as a 6-drawer dresser, which I think is always nice. It lets your guests know that they're welcome to put their clothes away and stay for a while. This is one of the few rooms in this house where we used an accent color. We have this beautiful blush. We did that in the blanket as well as the pillow, and I feel that it really picks up on these copper metal lamps that we also purchased. Our main bathroom is so beautiful and casual. It's really one of my favorite looks in the house. We started with this custom vanity that we designed. It's white oak, and I just like how the black hardware works so well with it. One of my favorite elements is this beautiful Caesar stone quartz countertop. We did a nice 4-inch reveal, and then an 11-inch backsplash, again in the same material. And I love the way the quartz plays really well with our oak vanity. The accent tile we used in this bathroom makes me happy. It's a blue-gray. The shape is called a crayon, and it has a little bit of a texture to it. I think it's fun, a little bit whimsy, and just perfect in here. And then juxtaposed to that is our beautiful black fixtures throughout. Because eventually it's going to be a child's bathroom, we put the handheld bar here. We put it on the inside of the tub, and really when you have kids, this is such an easy way to clean them as well as pets. This is one of my favorite projects to date. It was really nice to work with someone who was really invested and really enthusiastic from the beginning. When we presented them with our designs, there's always a couple edits in there, but you know what? They really trusted our vision, and I think that's why it turned out to be such a cohesive space.